Hi, I'm Todd Collins from the County College of Morris Music Department, and this past June took a class down to New Orleans as part of an American music class. And today we have two students who are on the trip. Want to introduce yourselves?
Yep, my name is James Hatem, and I am a music performance major at County College of Morris.
My name is Matt Carrillo, and I'm a music recording major at County College of Morris.
So why did you take this class? Why did you decide to go to New Orleans? What was your reason for it?
Well, my family lives in Lacombe in Louisiana, which is right by New Orleans, and I was able to visit once before, but never really got to hang out in the quarter and listen to the music and understand it. So I thought this would be a great trip to really dive into what the music scene and the venues and the really history behind everything.
I went because my dad has always listened to jazz growing up, so that was kind of always playing in my house. And I always wanted to go to New Orleans just to learn more about the culture and the music, so this was a great opportunity to do that.
Was there new music that you heard when you went on the trip this time?
Yeah, there was. I had never really heard Cajun Zydeco music, so hearing that live, seeing that live was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I had never really heard it live either. I had recordings, but you know, Rockin' Doopsie Jr. was a great you know, entertainer to see live. Very entertaining. We also saw guys like, you know, Bonorama with 3 trombones and DeVell Crawford, and just great artists.
What about food? Did you try any new foods on this trip?
Yeah, we tried something called a muffaletta that you showed us, and it was this big
giant sandwich.
Yeah, giant sandwich filled with everything in it, and it was just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I'd have to say that was my favorite thing that I tried.
The red beans and rice too was can't beat it.
So not only is New Orleans one of the greatest musical cities in the world, it's also one of the greatest food cities in the world. Now, we went to a couple museums dealing with the history of New Orleans, and New Orleans plays a huge role in American history. Did you enjoy the museums that we went to?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I enjoyed going to the Mint because you got to see, you know, how everything with the money that was made, you know, during the Civil War time, and just got to see how that timeline went. And then up on the 3rd floor there was a whole thing about the musicians from Preservation Hall, and it was just a fantastic thing.
Yeah, the Preservation Hall exhibit I thought was really interesting. And then the museum about Katrina, what was that called?
That was at the Presbytery, I believe.
Yeah, that was really interesting.
Was the trip worthwhile for you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I learned so much about, I had no idea. You know, I knew I learned something, but I had no idea how much I was going to learn about the music and the heritage there. And from, you know, Fess, Professor Longhair, to the culture of the Native Americans involved, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, I think the Mardi Gras Indian Museum, that was really interesting, and I think that this trip was so worthwhile. It was so interesting, and I really think that anybody that can go should go.
Well, I want to thank you guys for coming out and talking about the trip. Really appreciate you taking the time out for it. And we will be running the trip next June 2013 again. If you are interested in the trip, you can contact me, Todd Collins, in the music department. And thank you for checking out this video.